Well, hello. This is just a random blog about things, because... Wait, hold on a sec. I believe in this whole Nibiru thing, and, it's gonna be a lot of hard times coming for us. Like, all of us, I just want to basically talk about things I've experienced in life, and, I don't know, it's just a weird thing. I kind of like have to make my own, like, biography kind of deal, but it's not quite. It's kind of like just some random things, that I discovered or known throughout my life, and just random shit. First off is random missions when drunk or high. Like, I don't drink or do drugs no more. I've grown out of that. I don't even smoke cigarettes no more, but that's not the point. Back in high school, I remember, smoke pot or something like that, and you jig school, and you just end up randomly going on these random missions that make no fucking sense. Ever had those moments when you just go out and like one time we went in the middle of the fucking woods, and we didn't know what the hell we're doing there. By the time we clued in that there was no point in us being like fucking 2-3 miles in the woods. By the time we fucking realized this shit, we were fucking lost, man. We were fucking high. And every fucking 5 minutes, we'd be like, okay, we gotta take a break, smoke a joint. And the more we'd fucking get high, the more we wouldn't know what we're fucking doing. And it was a mess, Just randomly, doing random things, like go to the mall and try weird looking hats or trinkets or novelties, and I used to go in the store called the It Store, and it was like a bunch of weird stuff. And then San Francisco, and it said all these novelties and stuff with, with these really random things. He's like, oh, it was messed up. But yeah, on that other note, I used to like smoking pot and doing hallucinogenics and stuff when I was young. Life is all about experiencing. I don't agree with hard, like, drugs like cocaine, heroin, and things like that. You can't learn anything from those drugs except really hard lessons. Marijuana it's okay. It opens your mind. I experimented with like shrooms, magic mushrooms, whatever you want to call them, and I've had some pretty interesting experiences with that. Like, first time I did shrooms, I was 14. I was with my friend and his girlfriend watching The Exorcist for the first time. It scared the living hell out of me because he put a Frankenstein mask on and, just crawling and stuff, and popped out with the butcher, and I started screaming. I think I screamed louder than the fucking girls, like, seriously, like, pardon my language, but it was pretty funny, and that whole night I was walking home, and the whole time I could hear that kill, 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 die, die, die. That whole Jason thing, I could hear that in my head, and I was so paranoid walking home. It was a fucking blast, because I live in the country, and there's not much light, not much street lights and stuff, so... and getting drunk, like, I can name a lot of times getting drunk and misadventures. Like, that's one time, we got drunk, and, my buddy was driving me home, and I'm like, I gotta go pee. My friend's like, no, get in the car, because we just stopped at a roadblock and took a detour, right? So I got out of the car. He went to take a leak. When he turned around, I was with my pants down, rolling down the fucking ditch. You know how embarrassing that is? I guess I pissed, had time to put my boxers up and roll down the ditch. Not really fun, And I've had some crazy adventures. I think the craziest drunken adventure I can think of is the Dragon Ball Z trip out. Yes, I was watching in Dragon Ball Z the entire series in a week or so, maybe 2 weeks, and I was watching a bunch of Dragon Ball Z stuff. I watched all the movies, and I was playing Dragon Ball Z games on my PS2. I was overloaded Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, I was just going through this fucking childish phase. I don't know. I get pretty bored down here. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere. So whatever. I'm there and I'm like, oh, where's Goku? I must find Goku. The world's gonna end. And by the way, I drank an 8-pack of Cold Shots. I drank a Colt 45 and a pint of tequila. And tequila does not agree with me at all. So I'm running around, you know, trying to do the whole Kamehameha thing. And the next morning, by the way, I thought I had dreamt all this because it was so faint, felt like a dream. So I guess I ran down the street, losing my pants, screaming, where's Goku? I must find Goku because the world's gonna end. My friend chasing me, grabs my arm, brings me in my mom's van. He slams the fucking door of the van on my hand, almost breaking 2 of my fingers. They were black and blue. I guess I got home. I slapped my dad on the back of the head because I thought it was Freezer or some shit like that. Because I don't know, I was prescribed penicillin for an earache or something, and it didn't mix well. I don't know, it fucked me right up. So yeah, that's drinking and shit, you know, and just good times, you know. Well, not so much good times, but wait, I just gotta check how much time I've been. Okay, so I'm gonna cover, I guess, next movies, you know. Some of the movies that, and by the way, these are the best things in life to me, you know. Like, in general, just little things. Movies recently, like Sucker Punch was an amazing movie. It was like, it blew me away. Like, I love movies like with Jack Nicholson, Robin Williams, what's his fucking name? Well, you must know Adam. Anyway, Adam Sandler, yeah, fuck. Sorry, man, I'm fucking tired. It's like it's 1:05 in the fucking morning. I've been up since 6 in the morning. You know, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, he was one of my favorite actors for a long bit. Jim Carrey, you know, Liar Liar was a good movie. I like Bruce Almighty, Funny People, Ace Ventura. I grew up with Jumanji and stuff like that, you know. I wasn't really into The Lion King and all that shit, you know. When I was young, growing up, I was watching movies like Speed and The Terminator, and I was watching like these horrors and stuff. I was watching some pretty messed up shit for my age, you know. But when I grew up, I didn't have much limitations on what I could do. So from the age of 5, I was watching R-rated movies and action movies and, you know, horrors and stuff, and, you know, a lot of good times. Like, I've seen some weird Japanese movies and stuff doing foreign films, and, you know, it's good. You know, as long as it's not like gangster like, I'm not really crazy about gangster stuff and player stuff, and, you know, like the whole 50 Cent movies and stuff like that. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. I like comedies, I like drama, I like some horror, action, and I like science fiction. But you know, whatever. Just checking back. Paranormal experiences. Yeah, I've had a lot of paranormal experiences in my life. I am a psychic. I'm a clairvoyant medium. I've been training with a guy. He's a spiritual teacher. He's from Scotland. I've been doing work with him for the last year or so, and I've been developing. I cannot say his name because it wouldn't be respectful to mention his name on a YouTube video without his permission, you know. But yeah, paranormal experiences. Well, ever since I was young, I used to see ghosts and stuff, and it used to freak me out, you know. And I used to have all these freaky dreams. So I don't know, it was a lot of freaky stuff, and I used to hear, like, singing at night. Like, I don't know, I just told my mom and stuff, and then it really messed up with shit, you know. So I guess they put me on medication and stuff because they said basically I was hearing voices, I was psychotic and shit. So I grew up on medication just for that reason, because they didn't understand how it was, you know, because I'm an indigo child. So basically, when I started getting into my teens, I started exploring to like black magic, witchcraft, you know, the occult stuff, and starting to get into that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, I started getting some of my abilities back, right? Started getting it slowly back, because it was almost like, because when I was talking about it when I was younger, I kind of withdrew myself from it because I was scared. I kind of blocked it out for years. So now I'm very psychic. I'm very developed now. I've predicted the death of a person before it happened, and because he was sick at the time, and I knew it. And you know, I just had a lot of premonitions, but that's not the paranormal experience, really. I was sleeping one night, me and my girlfriend, my ex. I was 18 at the time. I had woken up and there was a shadow person standing in my doorway. By the way, it's that doorway right here. My bed used to be in here. So basically, it had red eyes and a hood, you know, your standard shadow person. I fucking screamed. I went under the blankets and freaked out, and seen countless shadows and pictures of ghosts, and I've been to haunted houses, and you know, I've had like so many paranormal experiences. There's no way I can say it's not real, because it is, and I know it's. But also, I'm gonna shut it off and make this just my part 1, because I don't want to make it too long. So it's, you know what I mean? Okay.